Gently allow the spine to relax. Draw air into the body. And as we breathe out, just allow it to gently pass. If we begin class with knees bent, hips placed onto heels, and let's begin by aligning our posture. Press our seat bones down into our heels, allowing our ribcage and pelvis to draw closer to one another. Place our right hand over our left. Rest them into our lap. Bring our thumbs together. Gently allow the shoulder blades to fall down and backwards. We can bow the head, but ensure that we lift the top and crown of the head to help align the spine and allow us to feel that sense of empowerment and that life force to begin to pass through the body. Take 2 or 3 just gentle breaths. Trying gradually to draw more life force into the body as we deepen our breath, expand the lungs, and allow that air to pass. Just focus on that rise and fall. Focus on that flow. Calm and relax. Gently begin to open our eyes. Begin to root palms down to the mat. Separate each and every fingertip. And as we step the knees a little wider than hips, hips can fall over heels. Search fingertips forward and a gentle sway from side to side. Relax. As we begin to return, shoulders to be placed over hands. Knees to be placed underneath hips. Take a deep breath in, look forward. And as we take a breath out, hollow the tummy, round the spine, separate the shoulder blades. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, round the spine, separate the shoulder blades. Breathe in, look forward. And as we gaze forward, we now begin to float our left hand into the air and right heel. Search fingertips, focus on the strength through the body, and then return them to center. As we breathe in, infuse the body with strength. Breathe out, search the right hand forward, left foot to lift. Try to extend through the knee and lengthen and open the body. Root the palms, return the knee. Ensure that the spine remains neutral and strong. Search the fingertips of the left hand and right heel. And return. Root the palms. So remember, within our practice, it's important that we just continue this flow and this journey, this searching and opening the body as it grows. Return. Final time, search, lengthen, really draw and open the palms. Return to center. Final breath and search, lifting and leading with the heel. Searching fingertips forward. Root palms. Separate knees once more, toes point behind us. And again, as we expand and search through the shoulders, gently sway from side to side. Separate each and every fingertip. Return to our box, take a breath in. And as we breathe out, we can roll over toes, push into our down dog where we'll gently pedal the heels. So we can pedal the heels. Then return down to knees. We cross over heels and we lift, and we can bring ourselves towards the front of our mat into our boat series. So it's a flowing practice, but we want to focus on alignment and strength of the body. Don't force the body into any uncomfortable movements. To begin our practice, knees bent, place soles of feet onto the floor, search fingertips forward, and lift the crown of the head. Press the seat bones down. Take a breath. Hollow the tummy, and just focus on that rise and fall of the belly. Continue to search and continue that strength. Fingertips search into the air. That will enable us to feel that greater challenge of strength and mainly focus on us not rounding the spine. As palms return, we again can focus on our breath. Palms now can be rooted by our side, and we're going to lift the heels into the air. Try to keep the knees bent and align them with the feet. For those who feel comfortable to do so, hands can be placed into our salute. If not, we can place hands by our side. Extend through the knees, sink, and as we sink, just allow the heels to float, strength through the body. Breathe in, breathe out, return to boat. Heels down, align the spine, search, and then return hands. Extend through knees, salute, and sink. Hold, focus on that breath in, infuse the body with strength. Breathe in, breathe out, return to our boat. Heels to be placed, palms search, reach. Hands placed by our side, we lift the heels once more. Breath to prayer, extend through knees and search. Stretch and lengthen the body. Connect the body through strength. Breath in, breathe out, return. Cross over heels, root palms down. Once again, we can step the knees a little wider than hips. Hold into our child's pose. This time, press the heart down to the earth. Take those few gentle breaths. Encourage the spine to lengthen. Root the palms. Return to our box. Take the breath in. Search fingertips to the left hand forward and right heel. Return to center. Hollow the tummy. Strength through the spine. Search fingertips to the right hand and left heel. Return to center. Hollow the tummy. Lengthen the spine and search. Really focus on growing through the postures. Root the palms. Breath. We search again. So remember, our flowing practice enables us to connect breath, connect strength, and really work the body. Breath and search. Lift the heel. Reach fingertips forward. Return. Palm roots. Final breath. And we reach again. Lengthen. Open the body. Allow it to feel that movement. Root palms. Again, we can cross over heels and we return to our boat series. Remember, root the heels, lift the spine tall. Remember, passing through our yoga practice, it's really important to focus on that alignment and that strength so we can connect each part of our being. Palms float, lift the spine nice and tall, and lift the crown of the head. As we breathe out, we really feel that strength and infusement through the belly. Search fingertips, breath. Then we can place palms by our side, lift the heels. Again, as we align the heels with knees, we can extend through toes, palms to our salute, separate, allow the heels to float and the shoulders. As we breathe in, connect the entire body through thighs, through belly, through breath, we lift, roots the heels, press the seat bones down, search, root the palms, lift, breath. For those who feel comfortable to do so, search, separate the body down, breathe, focus on strength, return to boat, heels, search, root palms, lift, final time, open, search, strength passing through the body, breath in, breathe out, return, cross over heels, root palms. For the final time, we're going to allow the body to just lengthen, search into child pose before we begin to change our practice. Now return palms underneath shoulders. This time we're going to roll over toes into our plank and move through 3 yoga press-ups. Breathe in, breathe out, lock elbows out. Breathe in, breathe out, lock elbows. Breathe in, breathe out. For those who are able to do so, float the right hand into the air, search into our side plank. So lift the obliques, focus on that connection between core. Return, take our breath, and left palm can float. Search fingertips into the air, lift hips high, and again we focus on breath. Root palms, 3 yoga press-ups, breath in, breath out, connect. Breathe in lower, breathe out, connect. Final breath, breathe in lower, breathe out. Float the right hand and search the fingertips. Reach the hips nice and high. Return to plank, breath. Search the fingertips, the left hand, lift the hips. Focus on that strength. Yoga is strength. It's breath. It's that flow of energy through the body. Breathe in lower. Breathe out, press. Breathe in lower. Breathe out, press. Search the fingertips. Lift the hips nice and high. Return. Breath in. Life force passes through the body, remember, and we lift hips. Root the palms. We fall to knees. Separate them. Child's pose to search. Gently sway from side to side. Shoulders should feel ignited. Waist should feel ignited. Now we cross over heels once more. Roll over hips. And now a very gentle spinal roll. Allow the lower spine to round. Return to corpse pose. Palms placed by our side. And we can begin to focus on breath. For our final flow, bend both knees. Place soles of feet close to the hips. Lift and open the body into our bridge. As we open into our bridge, I want us to remain here, encouraging the hips to lift higher. For those who are able to do so, feel free to go into supported bridge. Lift the hips higher. Allow the spine to expand and really lengthen through the hip flexors. Continue to breathe. Continue to calm. Try to engage that strength one final time as we release hips. Bend the knees, draw them tight into the spine. Gently sway from side to side. Keep the knees bent, heels placed onto the ground, open our palms. Gently allow the knees to fall over to one side of the body. We can gaze over to the other. Return to center. And again, twist. Gently fall. Search. Return to center. Hug both knees tight to the spine. Gentle sway. In our own time, we can roll back and forth until we can sit up. And as we began practice, we shall also end. Knees bent. Sat onto heels. Take 2 breaths, just allow the body to calm. Remember, within these short sequences, we're there to hopefully infuse the body with strength, enable you to connect to a deeper flow, and link 2 or 3 of these practices together. So if you feel comfortable now to link on another practice, take 2 or 3 breaths and journey on to your next sequence. For everybody else, relax the shoulders, right palm placed over left, thumbs placed together. Feel free to bow the head, but ensure the spine remains tall. Breathe in as that's our life force, infusing the body with strength. Breathe out, hollow the tummy. Breathe in. Breathe out, hollow the tummy. Now for our final few moments, as our breath is connected and our posture aligned, try to find that empty space in our mind and allow all thought to pass. As thought begins to enter our mind, take a breath out, let go, and allow it to pass. Deepen breath. Allow that calmness to wash over the body. Not that dreamlike state, but that alertness and focus. As we breathe in, we feel the life force and strength draw and empower the body. Breathe out and we find that calmness to let go. Final breath in. As we breathe out, awaken the body, relax the shoulders, hands return to prayer.